Welcome, race fans, to SRA's season finale tonight. I'm not usually covering this, but I'm going to cover it tonight here just because it is a season finale. And we will be covering their truck races here starting next season. So thanks for tuning in, and we appreciate it. I don't know how much commentating I'm going to do. I'm really not feeling up to snuff tonight, but I'll try my best, okay? Got about 10.5 minutes here left in practice, so and we'll be heading to qualifying. All right, folks, that'll wrap up practice here. We're going to step away for just a quick minute and play our national anthem, and we will be right back.
Guys.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports. Gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, Marcus Richardson on the pole for now. Tyler Ducharme in second. Nick Northrup in third. Oh, that's changing as we speak. Derek Bordeaux coming in second. Bobby Zielinski sneaking in there and taking the top spot from Marcus Richardson. Interesting. A little changing of the guard there at the top spot. I don't have the points available to me, but I may be able to find them here to find out. I think Marcus Richardson is on point here, but give me 1 second. Bobby Zielinski now in third, was our pole sitter, and he goes back to third place with Eric Sable in tow. Bobby Cheney now going for fifth place as he goes by Nick Northrup, and Ronnie Norman going by as well. So losing 2 positions right there. Nick Northrup goes back to 7th. Looks like we may have a couple of people out. I'm not really sure what happened to. Looks like Femi out and Jake Nichols out. Wow. Randy Roberts sitting on pit road with some pretty heavy damage. Meantime, Marcus Richardson out front still has Derek Bordeaux in tow. Eric Sable gets by Bobby Zielinski, goes into third, running about 1.1 seconds behind the leader as Derek Bordeaux gets by Marcus Richardson and takes over the lead. Dang, just when I get the camera off of him, he takes over the lead. So Derek Bordeaux leads his first lap of the race. A little changing going on up here in the front. Ronnie Norman, whoa, somebody out of shape right there. Ronnie Norman goes way back. It looks like he got loose coming out of turn 2, and he's going to go clear back to 9th place just from that little slip. Bobby Cheney in 5th now. Nick Northrup 6th, Mark Newland 7th, Aaron Davis 8th, and Ronnie Norman coming back here. Still a little loose coming out of turn 2, but trying to get a run on Aaron Davis. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it or not. They're side by side going into 3. Aaron Davis fighting back hard on the outside. He is still there, Ronnie. Don't let him get by you there. And it looks like Aaron Davis is going to have to probably let him go. They get really close. Ronnie Norman still a little loose coming out of turn 2, but manages to keep it off of Aaron Davis. And they're still side by side. Technically hasn't actually cleared Aaron Davis, so Aaron is really struggling with it right now. And it looks like Ronnie finally completes a pass on Aaron Davis. In the meantime, they're starting to reel up Nick Northrup as he gets really out of shape. And whoa, that was close. Nick Northrup, man, he must have really got loose coming out of the turn. I see a little bit of damage on the back end of that truck. Let's go down here and take a look. Yeah, he's got a little damage on the left rear of that. I'm not sure how he got damage on the left rear, but that could have been on the start of the race or something there. I'm not really sure. But he's dropping positions pretty quick here. Chance Crum on the inside of him now. And Chance goes into 11th. Nick goes back to 12th. David Shutt back here in 13th. Like I said, folks, I'm not really broadcasting tonight. I'm just kind of practicing up, getting to know the guys again. I'm really not feeling up to snuff tonight. I've really been feeling crappy all day, and I just thought I'd come in here. I knew their race was tonight. This is their season finale, and I thought I would try to cover it for them, and at least that way they got some TV coverage. I know Chris Gallo usually does their broadcast for them, and I think Chris has taken a hiatus here from broadcasting temporarily, and he's having some personal issues that he's got to deal with. So, but anyhow, Bobby Zielinski now back in 3rd as he got back around Eric Sable, so he'll go back into 3rd. Eric in 4th, Bobby Cheney in 5th. But I hope this finds everybody else doing all right tonight, just because I'm feeling kind of crappy. Hope everybody else is doing okay, and thanks for tuning in. Already got 29 laps on lap 29, excuse me, here. Aaron Davis now on the inside of Ronnie Norman. Those two have been battling, wow, for quite a few laps now. They've been around each other battling pretty hard. Derek Bordeaux, what happened to Derek? Let's go back and see what happened to Derek here. I'm going to go back a little ways further. See if we can figure out what happened to Derek. Sure he didn't get a little help there from Marcus. Looks like he just gets loose coming out of turn 2. Marcus did get into him, but Marcus just had nowhere to go. A good save for Derek. He'll go back to the 8th place here as he gets back up to speed. And he'll fall into the clutches of Austin Roberts. Oh man, excuse me. Phew. I just hope dinner don't come back up. I didn't mean that. It's just I'm just not really feeling that well tonight. Riley Wyans in 10th, Chance Crum 11th. David Shutt in 12th, but story is Marcus Richardson out there all by himself now with Derek Bordeaux out of the picture. He's just out there cruising along, waiting for somebody to get up there and challenge him. And now Bobby Zielinski gets back around Eric Sable. Them two they've been having a race of their own here, back in 2nd and 3rd. Bobby Cheney in 4th, now starting to close in on them. Like we still got Aaron Davis, Ronnie Norman battling. Derek Bordeaux back in 8th. After leading 8 laps just a little bit ago, they're slipping coming out of turn 2. And it looks like he's still a little loose coming out of turn 2. Looking for any more battles here. David Shutt, Zach Hudson in 13th. And he's got Connor Anton right behind him. Nicholas Caressel in 15th. Freddie D. La Rosa in 16th. Tyler Ducharme there, which slipped earlier. Actually had a little help, but he's back in 17th. Josh Robin in 18th, not far from going a lap down. And the last one out there right now, Randy Roberts. Actually about 9, I think he's 9 laps down in 20th place, but he'll be able to get back by Nick Northrup as Nick has retired from the race. Looking back there to Bobby Zielinski, quite a ways back behind. Bobby's got about a 6/10 lead now over Eric Sable. You see Marcus steady at the hand there coming off of turn 2. He does get a little wiggly. And looking back from Bobby Zielinski back to Eric Sable, that's what 7/10 of a second, 3/4 of a second looks like, folks. You can see Eric Sable right behind Bobby Zielinski. Coming up on some lap traffic, some guys on pit road. Looks like Connor Anton spins it around, and that's going to bring out the first caution of the race here, folks. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here to Connor. Oh, he gets a little punt job there from David Shutt. It looks like the way they come out of the turn right there, kind of right behind somebody, didn't really, I'm trying to figure out who that is. Like Connor had a pretty good run here, but they're right behind somebody there that looks like I believe that's Chance Crum. Chance gets really loose, and boy, Connor checked up so he didn't get into the back of Chance, and David Shutt tagged him nowhere to go. So that'll bring out the first caution of the race, folks. All right, let's get back up here to the leader and see if he does bring them to pit road. I'm sure he probably will. Everybody's going to welcome new tires now. Yes, sir. Everybody coming down pit road. Stopping in their pit stall here. All right, looks like Marcus Richardson's going to be out first, Bobby Zielinski second, and Derek Bordeaux third. Wow, Derek Bordeaux with a good pit stop, a good comeback for him. He needed that. He was up there and led 8 laps earlier, and did get those tires superheated by having a spin. And not that it was intentional, but it was right in front of Marcus Richardson, and he did have nowhere to go. So Marcus got into the back and just a slight tap and kind of finished helping him on around. Aaron Davis comes out 4th, Bobby Cheney 5th, Mark Newland 6th, Riley Wyans 7th, Austin Roberts 8th, Chance Crum 9th, and Freddie De La Rosa in 10th. Well, at this pace, folks, it won't take long to get this race over with, I'm sure. But the bad part of it is this does kind of allow everybody to get caught back up to the leader. Now everybody's going to be doubled back up. And as we say in the racing world, cautions breed cautions, but we don't want to see that. But, you know, it's the truth of the matter, and these guys... once they get all caught up like this, it's going to take them a little while to get spread back out again. They were spread out quite a bit. Looks like we've only got a couple of guys 1 or more laps down. Zach Hudson 1 lap down. Randy Roberts 8 laps down. So, yeah, that's not bad for 41 laps. Not bad. Okay, we're going back green this time, folks. Bobby Zielinski, our pole setter, on the outside of Marcus Richardson, ready to get this thing underway again. Pace car is in, and Marcus Richardson hits the throttle right away. Side by side back here, Derek Bordeaux and Bobby Zielinski. That is 2nd and 3rd. Aaron Davis falling right in behind in 4th. he's got company there with Mark Newland. Aaron Davis down on the bottom here, gets a good run, trying to get up there with Derek Bordeaux, but does pass up Bobby Zielinski. Now Bobby taking a peek on the inside. Let's see if he can get a run to go back around to Aaron. They're still side by side. Aaron's got that canny ability of racing on the outside of somebody. Boy, I'll tell you, these guys really getting at it here. Trying to cover both of them. Well, let's go back here on Bobby Cheney and watch the action from his fenders. Those guys are seesawing back and forth. And it looks like Bobby Zielinski does get back around Aaron Davis and goes into third. Now Bobby Cheney on the inside of Aaron Davis. And Mark Newland there as well. Man, what's going on with Aaron Davis? Riley Wyans watching all this out his windshield. Aaron goes back to 6th place. Riley Wyans 7th. Chance Crum 8th. Austin Roberts 9th. And Tyler Ducharme, which gets a reprieve, now goes into the 10th spot there after at the beginning of the race there. He got mired back a little ways, getting together with Marcus Richardson, I believe it was. Gosh, I don't remember that far back. Lots happened since then. Derek Bordeaux now 0.2 of a second off the bumper of Marcus Richardson. Trying to hang there with Marcus. Go back in the field here away. Zach Hudson 18th place, a couple of laps down. 1 lap down, excuse me. Randy Roberts in 19th place now, and he is 8 laps down. Just trying to see, it looked like I thought somebody else was back out there, but there isn't. Okay. Those are just guys that are way off of the pace back here. Josh Robin, way off of the pace, 10 seconds behind the leader. Oh, we've got trouble. I heard somebody hit the wall there. That was Randy Roberts. Boy, he just got really loose coming off a 4, and he hit the inside wall a pretty good lick. Go back and see this. Yeah, he hit the wall really hard right there coming off a 4. And tried to gather it up, and it looks like he's going to come right back around and hit the wall the second time. And that all right in front of Josh Robbins. Josh blinking like a crazy right there, but all right, back up live here. Marcus Richardson still pulling these guys around, been out front for 36 laps. Check that, make that 37. Bobby Cheney in third now. As he got around Bobby Zielinski. Zielinski, our pole sitter, goes back to third, or fourth, excuse me. Mark Newland in fifth. Chance Crum in sixth. Riley Wyans, this is the closest Riley's been up to the front so far. Started 10th, got mired back a ways, I think about 12th or so. And now here he is back up in 7th as he gets around Aaron Davis. Austin Roberts 9th. Tyler Ducharme is your front 10. And this is quite the gaggle of trucks right here, folks. Tyler Ducharme all over Austin Roberts there. Looked like a little blocking going on there on the backstretch, and Tyler had reeled him up and was took a peek on the inside to go around him, and Austin pulls way down again. You see it again here. Wow. I don't know what's going on there between them two, but there's an awful lot of blocking going on there. And boy, they have come right up on the back of Aaron Davis. Up here to the front of this pack, Chance Crum leading these guys around, and watch the battle behind them, because those guys are really battling it up hard. Looks like Tyler Ducharme is still on the outside of Austin Roberts. Austin trying to fight back. In the meantime, Marcus Richardson's starting to put a little distance on Derek Bordeaux. Derek falls back to about 0.3 of a second behind. But boy, I still want to get up here. This battle going on back here is really awesome. This is some great battles. Aaron Davis getting around Riley Wyans again. Austin Roberts in 8th, Connor Anton 9th, Nicholas Carreso getting into the fight as he comes up on the inside of Tyler Ducharme. Those two almost touch. Wow, parting of the seas right there, folks. Mark Newland looking on. You can see the battling going on as he comes right up behind Tyler. Eric Sable now on the inside of Mark Newland. So where did Eric come from? Bobby Zielinski does get by. Bobby Cheney goes into 3rd. So our pole sitter working back toward the front, but he is 1.9 seconds behind our leader. Looks like Freddie De La Rosa in 17th is heading for pit road. Not sure exactly what happened to him. In the meantime, Marcus Richardson still out front. Derek Bordeaux in tow. Zielinski 3rd. Cheney 4th. Aaron Davis back up to 5th now. He got by Chance Crum now, so that puts Chance back to 6th. Riley Wyans 7th. And these guys are still, we've got some wreckage back here, folks. Let's go see what happened. Tyler Ducharme going around. Not sure what happened to Tyler, but we're going to go back and check this out. Oh, he looks like he got into the back there of, who is that? That's Connor Anton. It looks like he may have got into the back of Connor. Let's go back and check this out from a different camera angle. I believe he did. Looks like he may have got into him a couple of times. We see one bump there. And another bump, and that's really what kind of upset the truck. And that happened right in front of Eric Sable, and Eric just kind of helped him on around the rest of the way. So that brings caution number 2 out, folks, and we are almost at the halfway mark. Back up live as they all come down pit road here. Everybody on pit road. Everybody doing a 4-tire change. It's like Marcus Richardson out first. Bobby Zielinski out. No, Derek Bordeaux out second. Those guys beating and banging on each other back here. Whoa. That was a heck of a race off of pit road, I don't mind saying. And I think Derek Bordeaux might have got the bad part of that. I don't know. I see him falling back through the field here. He's clear back in 12th now. And I'm not really too sure if he's happy with that or what happened there. Let's go back and see this race off of pit road. Let me get a little bit better angle on this. We'll back out here and watch this race off of pit road. And this was right at the pit road line is where they were racing it at. I'm not exactly sure what happened right there, but it was right here at the line. And this is where it kind of got ugly. Is 3 or 4 of them tried to bid for the same real estate, and you know that just doesn't happen. The 5, the 4, and the 24. Boy, and it looks like Derek Bordeaux is the one that got the short end of the stick on that one. And he's back on pit road. I don't think he's too happy right now with all that happened, but he's back on pit road. May have got a speeding penalty or something there. I'm not really sure, but he's not happy with that decision. So a little changing up here in the front now since that all happened. Bobby Cheney going to be second. Bobby Zielinski third. Chance Crum fourth. Aaron Davis fifth. Austin Roberts sixth. Riley Wyand seventh. Nicholas Caressel eighth. David Shutt ninth. And Ronnie Norman 10th. Okay, lights are off on the pace car. We're going back green. Didn't take long there. They did turn quite a few laps though on that green flag run. Looks like Marcus Richardson has opted to start on the high side, which means Bobby Cheney can start on the low side. We'll have to see how this is going to turn out. Zielinski third, Chance Crum fourth. They are ready to go green. Almost the halfway mark here. Just a couple more laps, folks. Okay, pace car heads in. Marcus hits the throttle. Bobby Cheney right with him. Chance Crum up on the high side, and there is Zielinski back here in fourth as they go get a run on the inside of Chance Crum. It looks like both of them are going to pass him easily here. A little drafting help down the backstretch and into turn 3. Zielinski still side by side with Chance Crum. Chance gets a pretty good run on that high side and hangs right with Zielinski, but going into one here, I'm not sure Zielinski has the line going into turn 1. Looks like he does clear it. And Chance comes down the line in front of Aaron Davis and now takes a peek on the inside now of Zielinski, and that would be to try to get that position back. He kind of puts Zielinski in the spot where he was at just a minute ago. And it looks like going to the line, he may have him. No, Zielinski fights back and beats him to the line. Good racing going on up here with these guys. Austin Roberts now hanging on here. Riley Wyans. These guys all pretty much nose to tail. Good battles. That's some good side-by-side racing there. Another battle going on back here. Tyler Ducharme in another pack. Tyler always seems like he's the one that gets hung out to dry or gets caught up in something. So we'll watch and see if that happens again. I hope not. Connor Anton right behind him now. This is a little different than what it was before. Eric Sable back in 16th place. Not sure what happened to him, but he is way off the beat. Mark Newland now taking up the rear of that front pack, 3.1 seconds behind the leader, and he's running right behind Zach Hudson. Zach got his lap back. One of his laps, or got his lap back. Connor Anton in 13th, Ronnie Norman 12th, Tyler Ducharme 11th, and he is running behind Derek Bordeaux. And we were trying to figure out what happened to Derek there. I didn't really figure that out, but he's back in the running here. Didn't go a lap down or anything. Riley Wyans 9th. And David Shutt on the inside of Aaron Davis. That would be for position. Davis got a little bit of damage on the right, on the front of that truck. Comes up on Nicholas Caressel. Nicholas on the inside of Aaron Davis. Aaron trying to fight back on that high side. Bobby Zielinski back to 5th. Chance Crum 4th. Austin Roberts in 3rd. Bobby Cheney not far off the bumper of Marcus Richardson, our leader. Randy Roberts still out there in 19th place. He is several laps down, 12 laps down. Wow. And he's got some serious damage on his truck. Freddie De La Rosa still on pit road. Looks like he's maybe trying to get damage fixed. Marcus Richardson's been out front for 60 laps now. And we've got 58 to go. It's about almost down to the point where nobody's going to be able to beat him for the most laps led. The only one that would be able to right now would be Derek Bordeaux, but the chances of that are thinning as we speak here as Marcus Richardson comes by to lead lap number 61. Derek Bordeaux would have to get up there and actually lead the rest of the laps here in about another 2 laps. He'd have to lead the rest of the laps to capture that. He's running back in 9th place. He comes up on Riley Wyans. Aaron Cameron Davis kind of holding those guys up, but now he goes up on the high side. Riley drives to the bottom. Derek Bordeaux trying to follow Riley down the backstretch. Now looks to go 3 wide. Forces Riley up the middle. And Riley backs out of it. He sees bad things coming for him, so he backs out. Good call, Riley. Bordeaux to take over 7th position. He's on a run here, but he's still got an awful lot of positions to pick off, and he's running 3.9 seconds behind the leader, Marcus Richardson, right now. And Marcus starting to extend that lead out. He's out to 3/4 of a second over Bobby Cheney. Now Zielinski with Chance Crum and Nicholas Caressel working together. A lot of people think draft isn't really a big help here at 1.5 miles, but I'm here to tell you it is very important. You can get 3 or 4, probably close to 5 miles an hour faster down the backstretch in the draft than if you're by yourself. Let's ride along here with Nicholas Caressel for a minute and watch what's going on out his windshield. Down the backstretch, Nicholas Caressel in 5th. Cheney still 3/4 of a second back. Derek Bordeaux now in 6th as he gets by David Shutt. Zielinski leading that group, our pole sitter, running 3rd, 3.1 seconds behind the leader. Connor Anton in 10th. Oh, we have some wreckage just as I took the camera away. Derek Bordeaux into it. Oh no, let's go back and see what happened to Derek. Oh, Nicholas Caressel gets loose right in front of him. And it looks like he comes back down the hill and into the side of Derek Bordeaux, and that gets him loose. And Derek goes to the inside here, I believe. Oh, we got several of them into it, but Derek hitting the wall, pretty good lick there. This is going to change up a lot of the running up here in the front, folks, and that's going to probably pretty much do it in for Derek Bordeaux, I believe. I don't know. He may be able to get that truck fixed up and get back up there, but he's going to have quite a bit of damage on it. I'm not sure if we get back here. He's trying to catch up to the field right now. Let's see if Marcus does bring him down pit road. I'm sure he will. This could, boy, it would be awful close for them to finish with on fuel. This could be extremely close on fuel. I'm not really sure. Everybody coming to pits. It's like a drive-through for Derek. And no big race off of pit road that time. But Mark Newland will be scored as our new leader. What about Marcus's paint? I've updated trading paints like 5 times. Oh, I guess I didn't look at it. Whoa, I didn't even look at that. Pornhub, oh my God. Okay, Mark Nolan's going to come down pit road, so that's going to give the lead back to Derek Bordeaux. I don't know if that was a good call or not, but we're fixing to find out here shortly. All right, Derek coming down pit road. I thought that he probably would. Lights are off on the pace car, ready to go green. And that might have been a good call for Derek to come down pit road at that time, because now that pretty much ensures he will be able to make it the rest of the way. These other guys, I'm not sure if you can go 49. I know in the old trucks you could. I remember going 50 laps on a tank of fuel in the old trucks, but some of these guys are going to have 48, 49 in these new trucks. I don't know what kind of fuel mileage they get compared to the old ones. Okay, Bobby Cheney starting on the inside of Marcus Richardson. Marcus in command of the start. Let's see if he jumps it right off of the bat. Pace car makes that hard left turn. Marcus hits the throttle. Bobby Cheney right with him. Connor Anton on the outside of Bobby Zielinski, our pole sitter. Bobby comes back. Pretty good run there going into 1 and 2. Connor checks up just a little, kind of gets up high, and we have another caution here, folks. Looks like a bunch of them getting into it. Eric Sable into it. Let's go see what happened to Eric on that restart. Oh, looks like somebody gets into the back of them. Would be the 08 there of Tyler Ducharme. I'm not really sure why he did that, but it looks like he did have a good run. But wow, that would be almost extreme, because he knows that that's coming up. They're coming up on the turn, and it looks like, oh yeah. Sable tries to put the block on him, saying, you know, that's not a good place to pass, but why are you taking me there? So Sable going to get into the wall, and that's going to bring out caution number 4 here tonight, folks. So again, Marcus Richardson still in command of this next restart. Well, like I said, folks, I really haven't been feeling that well today. That's why I just haven't been around or doing anything. I've just been kind of chilling and sleeping a lot. I just really haven't felt good. So I just thought I'd come in here and cover their last race of the season here for them. This is the championship race. And I think they're going to be off for a week or two, and they will be back here on Sunday evenings broadcasting for them. So, and I believe that's in 2 weeks from tonight. We'll be starting here broadcasting for them. I just thought I'd cover this for kind of for practice for me, and I really wasn't too awful sure I was going to be able to hang for the whole race. But here we are. We only got 40, coming to 42 to go, so I'm sure I can hang out for that long. Well, as I said, you know, cautions breed cautions. We all know that. This was kind of showed true here. Ever since the first caution, we've had just kind of an onslaught of cautions. Not a whole lot, but I mean, we had a couple of green flag runs there. Even a nice green flag run after the second caution, or first caution, excuse me. And now it's been kind of like caution and caution. So hopefully we'll get them things sorted out. Bobby Cheney going to be starting second. Bobby Zielinski third. Connor Anton fourth. Ronnie Norman fifth. Chance Crum sixth. Riley Wyan seventh. Mark Newland eighth. Derek Bordeaux ninth. And Austin Roberts 10th. And they should be starting to get things back up here. Like, we've had a few retirees, more retirees. David Shutt, Aaron Davis, Josh Robin, Freddie De La Rosa. Okay, folks, here we go. Going to be 40 to go when they cross the line. Pace car heads into pit road. Marcus Richardson hits the gas. Bobby Cheney right there with him. Marcus gets a launch off of that line. Bobby Zielinski, our pole sitter, goes into third, trying to clear Connor Anton. Does. And we've got a pretty good battle, side-by-side battle back here. Oh, somebody out of shape. Derek Bordeaux into the mix of things. Trying to find who that was. Wasn't him. What? Mark Newland, I think it might have been, he got out of shape there. He's going to fall back a ways. But good racing. Oh, we got a couple more into it. That's going to bring out another caution here, folks. Let's go back and take a look. I believe that was the number 47 of Ronnie Norman getting collected there. This is right about where it happened. Looks like he comes over. Where was it? Oh, right there. Chance Crum gets into the back of him. It looks like Ronnie might have cruised up toward Chance, right in front of, or into the side of Chance. Let's go back here and look at from a different angle. Maybe we can get a better view. That's why I like the rear chase angle. Yeah, he just kind of drifted right up into Chance Crum right there. Ronnie Norman getting hooked around, Chance Crum into it, Riley Wines. These guys all going to have some serious damage. Wow. Okay, back up front. Nobody coming down pit road. Well, I take that back. Derek Bordeaux and them guys coming down pit road, looks like. I believe that's Derek. Yeah, that is Derek. So we'll follow along here with Derek as they all come to a screeching halt. And this could be a good call for him to stop and take 4 fresh tires. Have fresher tires than some of the other ones up front. So he'll be coming out about 6th place here, I believe, 5th or 6th. Looks like Tyler Ducharme out. But this leaves Marcus Richardson up front, Bobby Chaney 2nd, Bobby Zielinski 3rd, Connor Anton 4th. Derek Bordeaux will come out 5th. Zach Hudson 6th. Austin Roberts 7th. And from there back, I don't really see too awful many guys. Looks like everybody's pretty much on pit road. Chance Crum on pit road. Mark Newland now just coming off of pit road, trying to beat the pace car. Looks like Eric Sable has taken his car behind the wall. Chance Crum coming off pit road. Nicholas Caressel. Aaron Davis several laps down. Now he'll have to fall back. Josh Robin, he's back in 18th place. Going to have a few places to pick up here. Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is where it all happens right here. Hot Atlanta. Well, that makes Marcus Richardson's 80th lap that he has led, so nobody's going to get the bonus points for leading the most laps but him. It looks like the lights go off on the pace car. We're going green next time. Bye, folks. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, watching the race with me here. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to practice up with these guys. I'll go over in a minute here and give these guys the link to the broadcast if they want to go back and watch it. Okay, pace car is in. Marcus Richardson checks out. Connor Anton gets a good run there, goes into second as he gets by Bobby Chaney. Our pole sitter, Bobby Zielinski, falls into fourth. Derek Bordeaux on them new tires in fifth. Let's see how that pays off for him. He could be looking at a victory here, maybe. If he can get them new tires working for him. Got to give him 3 or 4 laps to get warmed up. Mark Newland in 6th. Zach Hudson 7th. Austin Roberts 8th. Chance Crum 9th. Nicholas Caressel in 10th. Got a lot of damage and it looks like he's falling back a little ways. Eric Sable out. Randy Roberts 15th place. Aaron Davis 16th. Josh Robin 17th. David Shutt on pit road. And Freddie De La Rosa back out there in 19th place. Looks like he's heading down for pit road again. Marcus Richardson still in the lead. Bobby Chaney in second. Front 5 putting a lot of distance on. 6th place, Mark Newland. He is 3.9 seconds behind the leader. Bordeaux on the back of Zielinski. Guys all over the place here. Zielinski trying to make sure he protects that bottom line from Bordeaux. He gets a little loose coming out before, but saves it and stays ahead of Bordeaux. Now Bordeaux takes a peek on the inside. They get awful close. Zielinski lets them go. Zielinski back to 4th. Bordeaux up to 3rd. These guys running 0.8 of a second behind Marcus Richardson. And they're closing that gap up on Bobby Chaney. Bordeaux right there. Just 0.3 off the bumper of Bobby Chaney. Anton back here in 5th, looking on, trying to see if he could get up there, work his way back up to them guys. But they just seem to be pulling away from him, and now he's back 1.8 seconds behind him. Long way back to Zach Hudson in 6th. Austin Roberts right behind him with a little damage on the nose of that. Mark Newland back to 8th as he's got some pretty good damage on his car. Chance Crum 9th. Nicholas Caressel 10th, about to go a lap down, not far ahead of the leader. Randy Roberts in 11th. running the Black Label truck. Gosh, I haven't seen that around in a long time, Black Label beer. I don't even know if they still make that. All right, 24 to go, folks. Nicholas Caressel and Aaron Davis stay way up the hill and let the leaders go by. Let them race it up, but Derek Bordeaux now has closed up on Bobby Cheney's bumper. Right there, trying to make Bobby a little wiggly coming out of the turn, but no dice that time as he stays right on his bumper, folks. Looking for every opportunity he can to get by Bobby. Into turn 3, still not a chance that he's going to get by him yet. Zielinski kind of falling back about 4/10 off of Bordeaux. Anton back about 2.1 seconds behind Zielinski now. Like Mark Newland on pit road. Unscheduled pit stop for him. Randy Roberts in 11th. Aaron Davis 12th. Josh Robin 13th. As these guys got back out there to keep turning laps. What you got to do to pick up positions. Aaron's picked up about 4 or 5 positions since he got back out on the track. He's now running in 12th. He was like 16th or 17th here a little bit ago, but a lot of guys have dropped out, taking their cars behind pit road and out of the race. Well, he stayed with it and now is running in 12th. All counts for points. Bobby Cheney still trying to hold off Derek Bordeaux. Not sure if Derek's just setting him up or if Derek's really trying his hardest right now. We have 18 to go. Oh, Derek out of shape. Saves it though. Well, I thought he did. Yeah, he did. Whoa, what a spin there. That could have been treacherous, folks. Let's go back and see this again. He just gets really loose right there. Right, Bobby Cheney got into the wall, and I think it kind of spooked Derek a little. He almost had it saved, but got into the outside wall, and that opened the door for Zielinski to get by him. So now back up live, he is going to be back to 4th place, so that kind of shot his chances so far. But Cheney still in 2nd. Now Zielinski 3rd. Derek Bordeaux is starting to fall. That damage on his truck has probably caused some serious handling issues. Connor Anton should be starting to close up on him. He's about 2 seconds behind Derek, but 16 laps to go, so they still got quite a few laps to go. Let's see how that handling really affects Derek's truck now. Not sure if we'll be able to get up here and see the right front here. Yeah, he's got some pretty serious damage on that truck. That probably knocked a toe out on that, I'm sure. Down the back stretch they go, and he is still in fourth. Zielinski now coming up on Bobby Chaney. I was going to look and see if Bobby had any right front damage. Just a tick. Just that slight touch that he did on the wall. It just caused a little tiny tick of cosmetic damage here. Nothing really to worry about. As he comes up on Josh Robbins, and Josh is into the wall. Bobby Chaney saves it. Wow, good job. Way to check up. Wow, but that wasn't good news for him, though, because that let Zielinski close right up on him, and Zielinski is looking to get by Bobby now. Zielinski does beat him on that lap and takes over second. Now Bobby's going to have to try to see if he can't figure out a way to get back by Zielinski. Bordeaux now with 3.1 seconds back. And Anton not far behind him, only a second and a half. This has become the race right here, folks, between these front five. Austin Roberts definitely out of it here. 10.6 seconds behind the leader. Zach Hudson about 1.1 second behind him. Mark Newland back into the race, but he is about 3 laps down to the leader right now. Randy Roberts in 11th. Aaron Davis 12th. And Josh Robbins in, in 13th. Marcus Richardson cruising to an easy victory here. Coming to the line, going to be 10 to go, folks. He comes up on Aaron Davis. Aaron giving him the whole bottom side of the track. Zielinski in second, Chaney third. Anton now fourth, as Derek Bordeaux has retired from the race. Oh man, give up too easily there, Derek. Austin Roberts now in fifth, Zach Hudson sixth. Chance Crum 1 lap down in seventh. Zielinski trying to chase down Marcus Richardson. He's got 1.4 seconds behind him, but we've still got coming to the line going to be 8 laps to go, folks. Anything could happen. Zielinski a little out of shape coming out of 4, though. See what it looks like up to Marcus Richardson. That's how much ground he's got to cover. Bobby Chaney in third, 2.4 seconds behind the leader, about a second behind Zielinski now. So Zielinski, since he's got around Bobby Chaney, has started to pull away. Not sure if Bobby just may have used up his tires there early, trying to race Zielinski and stay ahead of him. As long as Bobby doesn't fall into the clutches here of Connor Anton. Anton coming on strong here, and he is running about 2.7 seconds, 2.8 seconds behind Bobby Chaney now. I know that's an eternity out here for these guys, especially with only 6 to go, but Bobby could make a mistake. We don't want to see that. Don't want to see Bobby make another mistake. I'd like to see him finish on the podium here. Bobby, the league owner, running real well here. Now falling back 1.2 seconds behind Bobby Zielinski. I'll get that out. Like I said, that's why I'm kind of doing this tonight here, folks, kind of wanting to get to learn some of the new guys in here that I don't know that well. I really want to kind of get to know them better. It's been a while since I've raced with some of these guys out here. Raced with them last week. If y'all remember, I raced the Talladega race. Had a good time. I finished, I think it was 18th, which wasn't bad. I just went out to have fun and get to know the guys again. It was fun. Hey, I seen somebody on pit road, Mark Newland coming down pit road. It looks like just a pass or something there. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyhow. Marcus Richardson now with a 1.5 second lead coming to the line. Going to be 3 to go right here, folks. 3 more laps. Zielinski 1.5 seconds behind. Bobby Chaney in 3rd. Bobby trying to hang on to 3rd. Connor Anton closing up on him pretty quick here. But 2.4 seconds back. Two laps to go. Marcus Richardson in command of this. Has been leading for 114 laps right now. That'll make 116 laps that he's led out of this 130 lap race. That's pretty amazing. Had 5 cautions, 6 lead changes amongst about 4 drivers out there. Last lap, white flag in the air, folks. Coming to the line, going to be the end of it here. Marcus Richardson been in command, going to lead 116 laps. A little loose off the turn. Zielinski 1.4 seconds behind him. But Marcus going to bring it to victory lane here. Just 2 more turns. Make that 1 more turn. And he crosses the finish line first. Congrats to Marcus Richardson. All right. Run down through the results real quick here. Marcus Richardson in 1st. Zielinski 2nd. Bobby Chaney 3rd. Connor Anton 4th. Zach Hudson 5th. Austin Roberts 6th. Chance Crum 7th. Nicholas Caressel 8th. Mark Newland 9th. Derek Bordeaux 10th. Randy Roberts 11th. Josh Robin 12th. Aaron Davis finishing 13th. Eric Sable 14th. Riley Wyans 15th. Tyler Ducharme 16th. Ronnie Norman 17th. David Shutt 18th. Freddie De La Rosa in 19th. Nick Northrup in 20th. Femi Olat in 21st. And Jake Nichols finishing 22nd. So again, congrats to our winner here tonight, Marcus Richardson. Then this was the season finale, folks. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you tomorrow night for GAC. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.